I made a practical arrow for our bit last time.
Amazing.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got my banner back here that I made last time, which also is interchangeable to my Zeta banner.
But do you still have your Dawn Guard one?
I do, but
It's in storage.
There are only two sides to the thing. Nobody has invented a three-sided object, so
Nope, doesn't exist. Oh well.
The first person who does, trillionaire.
Yeah.
Well, that killed the mood, Dan.
Yeah, I know, right? I've got my mystery box. I could bring out my mystery box.
Please.
ooh.
Tell us about the mystery box.
I'll tell you about the mystery box when it's here.
Wait,
Okay.
that would
For now,
diminish
it's a mystery. Oh, wow, that is a mystery box.
Oh goodness.
So here is my Mr. Beast mystery box.
Oh, no.
The question mark's a little askew because it fell off and I didn't do a good job of putting it back on. It's just held on with sticky tack because we wanted it to like fall off.
This isn't not glass onion. Sorry, had to make the Knives Out reference.
I should put these on a little more permanently than just like white sticky tack. But
I mean, bits
feel
of
like it
stuff
being
just
on-
randomly falling off does seem like fits
Fitting.
with the Mr. Beast aesthetic.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
that was
Sure does.
like it's good for the bit. It's good for
Yeah.
the joke.
Put your
okay,
name and
so,
hope it stays on.
So currently in the mystery box is there's stuff in here. Who wants to guess what's going to come out of the mystery box?
Feastables chocolate. I'm betting $1 million.
Ooh, it's so clinkly.
A fan gamer pin.
Ooh.
Oh.
T-shirt fang enamel pin. Actually, it's. Oh hey, okay. Now I know what I put in here. It's mostly just it's actually mostly just like trinkets and stuff left over from PAX East. So it's
That's great.
It
I
is
was
a
like, it's
mystery to
something-
yourself as well.
well, I was like, it's like at one point I'm like, I should glance in and make sure that everything inside here is like camera
bus.
safe,
Yeah.
safe for bus. Like I don't know what's in there, and it's like, oh, it's a gun.
That's if the exchange that you're doing in a dark alley for the mystery box goes awry. Yeah, make
Seattle
sure you
has
have the
gone
gun
down.
in there. Yeah.
You know, I should just keep. Oh, no, actually, okay. Here's a fun one. So, a few years ago, I did a retrospective on the career of Ralph Bakshi that was largely wrapped around Lord of the Rings, his Lord of the Rings, and I did that for because it was the 20th anniversary of Peter Jackson's movies coming out. And so people have since been sending me, you know, little bits and bobs of Lord of the Rings stuff, particularly like Lord of the Rings sort of out on the edges ephemera. And one of the things in that, I promise this story is going somewhere, is that Lord of the Rings Online. So I was also, after cod fishing, our next streaming project was dead MMOs. We would go and we would play like a dead MMO for a week or two. And one of these, Lord of the Rings Online, turns out actually pretty good. And still alive, like still like getting new content. Like it is a tiny MMO, but because they like, okay, so essentially what happened is it went into maintenance mode incredibly early. So it launched in competition with WoW and then failed enough that like it wasn't getting steady development, but not enough that it was just going to get shut down. So it just got put in maintenance mode for like years. And then years later, the new owners of it are like, hey, people are still playing this. We could probably make stuff for it. Like new stuff. And if we made new stuff that just looks like the old stuff, like if we didn't upgrade the engine at all, we didn't upgrade the graphics, we just make new stuff that looks like the old stuff, it wouldn't even be that hard to make new stuff. And that worked, actually. And it brought in new players. So Lotro has a whole bunch of like, you know, new content that all looks like it was made in 2005. And so of the like things that people have come to sort of like give me is one, the Gandalf Friend of the Shire magic card, and a Lotro.com pin button, it's a button that came from someone came up to my table and was like, hey, so I got hired as a dev on Lotro a couple years back. And as when they onboarded, they gave us like a bag full of swag that was all swag left over from the original launch in 2005.
Sick.
Wow, there was still they had way overprinted the.
So this is
optimistically
actually
printed the
like
buttons.
So this is not just like Lotro swag. It is like launch Lotro swag.
Wow.
Lotro G, if you will.
Yeah, and so I thought that was that you know, I love little trinkets that are ultimately like monetarily kind of worthless or low value, but have like a really potent sort of like fun story to them.
A man
It's
after
like,
my own heart.
That's so cool.
That's very much what a lot of my little like bits and bobs and decorative things and stuff I hold on to is. It's just like something that probably somebody would look at and throw away, but it's precious to me.
Yeah. It's the crow energy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should see my crow glass collection, which is to say just a bunch of glass jars and pretty things that I don't know what to do with them. And so they're kind of just in a box right now, but someday I will do something with them.
You said crow glass collection, so I thought it was going to be like glass crows, and I was going to be like, you want to see my
I
cast
wish.
iron crow?
Yes, please.
I went
Yeah.
straight to the movie series. I was like, wow, you guys really like Brandon Lee. I'm a little.
Rest in peace to the goat.
Made surprising amount of crow merchandise made out of glass.
I have two of these in different poses. One of them upstairs. They're like garden ornaments that. So it's like, you like crows? I'm like, yeah. Here, have this.
Oh, that's so cool.
How much does it weigh?
It is not light.
Okay, so that
doesn't look
is
It is solid. It weighs
That
as
is
much
the
as
murder
a-
weapon in a future case, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, it is also like quite sharp in like, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it is solid cast iron, so it is neither light nor gentle.
Mrs.
moly.
Peacock with the crow. Study.
When I initially
In the
put it up
aviary.
on top of like
Yeah.
it lives up on top of this bookshelf, and I was just like, is that what kills me? Like if this thing tips
Yeah.
over, like that's gonna be the one that just like brains me all over my keyboard.
Probably be
The
worth it.
advantage to
It's
not
like-
living in an earthquake zone is
It's like in a
you're
movie-
relatively safe.
In a movie, it's like weirdly prominent in frame.
When it gets like it's like, oh, I'll put this up here, and it gets like a full close up and then a low angle shot, like so you can see exactly like where it is relative to where I sit at my desk. Yeah.
The cast iron crow, that really feels like in Game of Thrones, or like that'd be like the nickname or like the title of
Ooh,
some
yeah.
of
Cast
some
iron
guy, like, you know, whatever.
Well, for chat that's still here from the previous shift, that is going to be the wrestling name that I choose, actually.
Cast iron crow.
Cast Iron Crow.
That's a pretty good one.
It's pretty
That is
good.
good.